probably, I think that also something that we need to bring back and we have to see. Sarah, at least, is not going to have something to kill them with this time around.
The chamber anchoring. Noya holding down the fort on A.
Playing an off angle. Giving them the cross. Now step straight into Bizarra. And that's the encouragement. That's all Team Liquid need to know. No Noya, no hold. So they blitz into the site.
This retake will be so challenging. Stage wall is one of the strongest abilities in a pistol, and that simplifies the post plant for Liquid.
The only real way in for Shopify will be Donut. Issa guarding. And does so nicely. Now without more pressure onto the flank. Did they just do a gun swap?
Yeah. See Alexis smirking about it.
She's like, Sarah, go get some kills. I don't want the pressure of it this round. I'm just the Sage.
One enemy remaining.
Unfortunately, while Sarah's blinded up, it means Team Liquid will get a pistol, something that eluded them all through Pearl.
And the last time they played this Sunset, she was excellent.
Shopify on a full walk down mid. Now with Dodo distracting. Well, I tell a lie, Dodo gets the kill. Daiki is just gonna wall them in to try and guarantee the cross on over. She only has a ghost in hand, so will fully stall out the flank while the rest of her team takes some liberties back into Shopify spawn.
There's an extra 8 seconds for her. That's enough to send Shopify packing. They'll
They plan their utility, they can just farm, but it's another shot. A good one out of Shopify in the utility, overloading Issa backside. The response is there for Liquid, low time on the clock. And with the finishing blow dealt, Team Liquid will take this second round, but lose another player on the way out. Noya up in front of that door, but the good dart will spot her out still.
Spike down mid.
Clean, one shot and gone.
did not matter.
You're right, but Team Liquid actually throwing down a vertical wall as Donut gets a kill down in mid. Team Liquid getting a little bit funky here with two players moving back into market. Good control over the site, even down in numbers. Gives them some opportunities. As I say that, Noya continues to get kills through smoke she has no business securing. Daiki has a pocket to play in though. Daiki is inside of an orb too. Oh man, Daiki with the Vandal too. Noya with that Sixth Sense once more. But after taking her down to 10 HP on the spam means Sarah will get that round. Team Liquid just going straight on through it regardless. Wall to protect the right-hand side, but still quick rotations mean that with this slow orb down, all of a sudden Donut in prime position to cut into Liquid. What a timing taken, seized by the Duelist. And as the rest of Shopify turn around, Daiki and Jelly a little bit all over the place, trying to go for this last second res with 20 seconds left on the clock, but keep your eyes on B main. Noya is waiting. It's a plant for backside. Try and ignore this chamber.
But she's so patient, waiting for the right moment. Her teammates will wrap back towards market, choosing not to go into the stacked spawn. And the more pressure they can provide, all the more dangerous Noya becomes.
Team Liquid, here a fade. See the chamber, deal with her. Daiki continues to impress.
One enemy remaining.
Another moment seized. Daiki has done so much again. Sarah has to match, but there's no way she's going to be able to do that. Team Liquid keep it strong here for the third round.
Mel beat Daiki 2 years ago in a final.
Boa! Nice, Daiki.
Maybe not so concerning as Daiki gets that kill and Jelly follows through as well. So Team Liquid confidently here, move back towards the B site. Nobody home on Shopify.
This team is so interesting to me because, I was talking about this map one. I don't think I've seen the the map change, Jelly.
I don't think Jelly has planted the spike since before the map changes. She just tried to plant in the old corner.
That's really funny.
Oh, that's great. Previously on Old Sunset for MIBR, so never actually planted the spike herself even.
Never worked a day in her life.
Yeah, Wingman just wasting away at the 9-5. Another spike hits the floor. And as more and more members of Shopify follow suit, a team ace on this anti-eco. Good comms. The The wall's still here for another 15 seconds. Stun's coming in regardless. Paranoia onto the side. Jelly slides on in. But as Sarah turns and digs her heels in, Sarah rips Team Liquid apart. What a round. From the fade, Shopify Rebellion's come back swinging. Quick response from Team Liquid. Paranoia immediately on the left-hand side. Slows down too, and Jelly is cut apart. This Hunter's Fury trying to get something back for Liquid, but no kills are found.
And now Georgina up mid, taking her timing to walk out.
Mel holding market, that's the spike.
Spike down.
And now with the
mid.
Paranoia. Noya isolates, does not secure the kill. This round is getting ridiculous. A
She
teleport
did it in
back
a
into
spawn?
spawn, exactly. Georgina is waiting for Alexis, takes her out. And now Georgina, constant problem in the backhand side. Team Liquid fight back through B main. They have themselves a sight.
And a pit as well in the post plant. It's a tough ask for Shopify to retake. But Sarah has 2 prowlers.
And now Shopify on the other side of the gas. Sarah steps in. Now she's gone.
And that was the only tool they could have used to get back in, gone.
How else do you make this happen? Dodo Nut lays down some spam, but instantly runs on out.
With an op, you just can't. It's a safe call. Sarah took a huge risk making the play she did, hoping she could find a timing. But instead dies for it, loses her prowlers, and they lose the round.
That was a round that there were like 3 different fights happening around the map. In spawn, in market, in B main. But I think Team Liquid just won more of those duels straight up.
They did, and I think that they also can actually go and help Mel. So she gets traded 1-for-1. That's a Team Liquid hold in the mid round for a moment and wait for this flank from Mel.
Mel is coming all the way forward. That's the duelist gone. Team Liquid thought they could pivot back into A, but because Mel had all this control, solving the map for Shopify seemed so simple. Sure, there's a res coming online now, but Team Liquid have very few options as long as Noya is alive. Some bait, that's great movement from Jelly, baiting away the shot. Now Mel sips back into the site, and with the dart tagging her up, this site belongs to Liquid except for Noya. The only player to fire back.
Can't use this yet.
But there's so much stall. Finally, the walls come up. Dodo cut down. Where is the rest of Shopify? There's no answer. Nothing to be said to these Team Liquid players. It is crispy. It is nice. But Noya falls regardless. Even in games that Liquid are winning or close.
Really in the late round to actually be able to get something done when these rotates come through. Because look, again, Shopify will set up for the mid fight.
They step on through that smoke. It's a good trade at first, and well, there's not much to come after that one.
And well, Shopify doesn't get a ton of kills from that. Oh, I say that too soon. Dodo
Down mid.
has cut this to a 2-on-2, and guns are down.
That's the thing, right? Spike secured. Noya chooses just to play with the Headhunter, wants to get back onto this A site quickly, going all the way back into spawn.
And look where Jelly's going. Walks upstairs. But that leaves Bizarra alone.
Circles around one another.
Spike planted.
Noya seen by this drone. Yep. And that's going to tell Jelly exactly how to play this one out. Now Dodo facing the wrong direction. Almost caught Jelly on the drop. It would have to be a miracle. What do you got, Noya? Absolutely nothing. A 4-piece for Jelly. Noya stepping up into the B-man. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Dodo's fighting on the other side, too. Daiki turns right around on Noya.
Looking mid.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, this pop ready from Jelly. Nice movement out of Dodo. Steps in for the kill. But Georgina has come into a ridiculous position. Teleports away. What a move.
But her leaving concedes this body top mid. A res available for Shopify. And Shopify's still comfortable with their amount of map control.
Mel falls off the A main line because Shopify just want to play numbers and play for the res. And while this is a good strategy on paper, how many times this series have Shopify been up numbers in a late round and still lost?
These are the rounds Liquid wins. Daiki has a wall to simplify this post win. Georgina still has a full kit of utility, and look at the names. Daiki and Georgina.
I was going to say, you make it sound so complicated. Just the fact that Daiki is alive is enough to strike fear into the heart of Shopify.
Those two have done so much damage in rounds like this. If you're the back-to-back, she can still TP. No, doesn't have a second.
Is out of it. So the high angle gone. It's about to explode in just a moment. There's the first shot from Mel. Rest of Shopify come around the other side. It is lights out. There you go. Shopify Rebellion convert the numbers advantage and we'll take a third round.
You see the amount of thought they had to put into that, though. They take it so slow, are thorough with every piece of utility.
Has not had that one player at the tip of your tongue. Maybe Mel could be that player herself. Look at this Nightfall pushing the players into Mel. Up into tiles. Mel held by Jelly. And this round falls apart.
Careful here.
Such a bold play to make out of a timeout. Their look at aggression is already droned out.
It could honestly be as simple as Noya getting the pick in B main. Maintaining pressure there. It could be as simple as Dodo stepping up A.
But that's going to encourage them to go back into the op now. And this is a read by Shopify,
This
expecting
is cool.
the res.
I really like this. Instead of fighting an A main, you fight through tiles instead. And with res in hand, the shot comes in. Still the res, and Sarah with a beautiful shot. A little bit of brilliance.
And now if you're Shopify, you go back. You leave your chamber to flank and you group spawn to be ready to absorb the aggression because you know Liquid want to flip the map.
Jelly stepping forward, the slide on in. Jelly holds the line, and now the lasers too. Jujina still there, trying to teleport into the corner. Team Liquid, so little to work with here. Completely separated from one another. Now trying to regroup, play across. Nice shot from Noya. And now with the step out, Sarah will get 3 on the round.
It's the shots from Sarah. Talking about as a focus in the interview we just heard.
Very decisively early in rounds. This could be one of their quickest yet. If they choose to speed up, Dodo is down. And now Alexis fully isolated on the B site. A smoke to try and work around as the wall is broken, and Mel refights into mid. This stun onto Lexi. But she's still alive. Mel is just doing it all herself. Shopify Rebellion wasting no time, sprinting back into the site. Sarah and Alexis are dominant, and Jujina is way too far away to have any say in the matter. It is 5-7 to round out the half.
Mel's putting on her best Daiki impression that round. Now an opportunity ahead of them. 1 half to beat Shopify.
What a strange round from Liquid. No one on A, 4 players behind the wall. It gets brought down. Noya with the kill, but Daiki is always going to be there.
But Shopify have seen this. They'll quickly call a pivot. The door is open to A.
So then we look at what tools are available in the post plant. Alexis has a wall and a slow. There's still a stun from Dodo. They get the spike down. It's going to be hard to play this one out.
And Dodo is going ahead of it. That wall, it could make you think it's the other side, but no. They're fighting CT.
Right now, 1s and 2s.
Alexis still has slow orbs.
Dodo with the stun, swinging out in front of it, but Jujina just never stopped moving. And now it's Shopify that are a little bit split apart. Sarah's on the wrong side of the wall. It's just Alexis. Here's another wall gets put down. Broken as a matter of fact. Now Daiki charging forward, 3 kills for her. A wall drops, and Sarah is here for 4. A monstrous Red Bull clutch.
For Sarah to pull out the most improbable Red Bull clutch. Shopify won 2 of each.
This time the pistols are even between these teams. Daiki now stunned up. A great follow through out of Dodo. Playing nicely behind her own utility. No B main control though for Shopify, so gotta be strong as they come back into sight. Could even just plant for backside and hold on to Boba.
And that latter option will be their call, just leaving this late relurk is...
Yeah, I mean fighting for backside and for Boba is so easy when you put down that Sage wall in mid. Cut off the extra avenue of rotate.
You saw Liquid try and do some of those ideas on their own attack as well. Putting that wall off is, Jujina will throw away 1 outlaw. But won't be too much of an issue. Shopify had 4 other guns to hold.
So, as Sarah puts the finishing touch on this round and we're all tied up, it's time to look ahead now for Liquid. It's the advantage Shopify had when they faced off in that best of 5 in Sao Paulo. So now, can they convert on the anti-bonus? Issa's in a nice corner, but that stun gets that shot in first, and with Issa cross-firing alongside Jelly, couldn't do it any better.
Great work from Issa. The patience there to get that opening kill onto Dodo sliding in. right as the stun's about to hit. For the most part, it will likely be this one. This also threatens someone walking forward in main, makes Noya's job a little bit harder when she's fighting for that space as the chamber.
Exactly.
This round looks like they might want to continue. All 5 players staring down.
Oh, Daiki's going to go for a wall boost. It's going to be a wall boost teleport, perhaps. Yeah, TP instant wall boost. Jujina looking down on Shopify. What a play. Instantly away.
And now that wall doubles up, is blocking off elbow. The drone didn't see Noya. The drone didn't see Noya.
And that's huge. Noya chooses to teleport away, but now there's constant doubt in the minds of Team Liquid. Well, the step up from Sarah. That shot connects out of Jelly. Great stun behind it. Jelly playing a great round at the start. Shopify scattered. Where do these 2 players go in mid? They're kind of stuck. Have to throw down a smoke to guide some pathway out of here on this round. And now Jujina steps in front of that smoke. It's a beautiful shot. Now she can lodge herself in sight, set up this crossfire with only 10 seconds remaining on the clock. How can you even hope to accomplish anything? Team Liquid take this round with ease.
So just stick around for them to pull out.
Just great stall. Dodo gets in front of things. Daiki with a good shot. Mistake was pulling away the gun, taking out the wall.
Jelly's still holding. This outlaw could cook.
Face your feet.
Nightfall down. Jelly pushed away, and it doesn't seem like the decision is mounted to anything. Noya's not even in the fight. Jujina back in sight, and now the res is there. Noya creeping forward. Jujina is still out in the open, still killing Shopify members. So now, do we make this ult pay off? Doesn't mean anything, Shopify. Is there even time? Stepping forward, 1 more kill. Noya needs it, can't do it. Issa is better.
Her own slow, and dies for it.
Nossa senhora.
Both Bizarra in the corner. Hold on, Bizarra. Brilliant. Out of Liquid. The slow play from Shopify means nothing. A wall goes down. It's the obvious play.
They're walling her off in CT, baiting that no one is here.
Now Mel does have a teleport. She can regroup. There's still going to be a drone, and she gets away, but with 28 HP. At what cost?
A heal and regen luckily gets her back up to 100.
With the wall breaking. Multiple angles to worry about. Mel needs this fight. She has it. A chance yet for Shopify. A chance more as Alexis gets that kill. Now the res, though, making it nigh impossible. 3 for Bizarra and an 11th on the board. A slide forward from Dodo. Nothing to be done about that. Meanwhile, Team Liquid stepping up B main, stepping up mid. Mel not ready for it.
Daiki on the other side.
Oh, Noya down to 10 off a good shot. And a wall down to try and play into spawn again. It's a repeat of the pistol. Does it follow a similar fashion? It could just do.
Alexis just got the res online. Wants to go back and use it.
But this fight in spawn is everything. Issa revealed, it pings both players. Now the res online, Bizarra strikes home.
30 seconds left.
Shopify the ones downloaded through the walls, but it's still a 2-on-2. 20 seconds remain. Shopify not out on site.
Where do they go? They're walking back. Have to go back into A and have to face Bizarra.
And it's with pistols, 10 seconds. Bizarra hiding, tucking away. Striking on in. Team Liquid are 1 round away from the final.
Puta que pariu!
The 2-time world champs would need to win 5 rounds in a row.
Shopify have never lost a series in GCC, and this one might get taken from them. Already an early kill, the Hunter's Fury, and another kill on top. Shopify Rebellion have nowhere to go. Daiki, Team Liquid's ferocious leader, holds down this site. Alexis and Noya the last alive. Already more and more of Team Liquid coming on in.
30 seconds left.
Liquid are right there.
Spike planted.
Ready for another final. Here comes Jujina. Noya's not checking her back. Noya's not ready! Another for Team Liquid. Alexis. One more chance. One more for Alexis. It won't be there. Team Liquid have done it. In 2023, Team Liquid were knocked down to the lower bracket right off the bat. They had to go every step of the way under pressure. In 2025, they hold their heads high as the favorites in the final.
Shopify Rebellion suffering their first series loss at GCC. And for Team Liquid, you see what it means for Daiki. For this team as a whole, they were so close. A round or two the difference, and it would have been them hosting a trophy in Brazil. But instead today, after waiting 2 years for their moment, they get their reward. Their revenge on Shopify and their second Game Changers Championship Grand Final.